Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And it is advantage Liverpool as we go into the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's RB Leipzig taking on Liverpool.
Well, in that first leg, Derek, Liverpool were in total command. In all...
Forsberg. Henderson has it. Oh, showing excellent vision. And a goal, courtesy of Mohamed Salah. His side in front to their delight. Dani Olmo. Here's Mukiele. He continues his run. It has to be a goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Neu in der Partie, die Nummer 5, Jorginho Wijnaldum.
Alexander Sørloth. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, that's how to beat. And he's broken free. Has eyes for goal. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Chance to play it in. Salah. Plays it back. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Piece of tackling, Virgil van Dijk. Well, visionary passing. And they could do damage. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and Borussia Dortmund have real work to do in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Real Madrid. A fine reading of the situation. And the start, and in with a real chance. It's opened up for him. And it's gone in. And I'll tell you what, in the fullness of time, it might prove to be the ticket to progression. Is it going to be? Oh, they've done it! How big could that be? It puts them ahead on away goals. To see many better saves than that. Roman Burki. Cross with the corner. And there's the goal they really wanted. More security. Wonderful chance of progressing now. Delaney. The ball with Marco Reus. Brandt. Chance here. Well, that helps the cause. Level on aggregate, but trailing on away goals. They need another. They're trying to get right into his face. Holland. Real chance. Will he? And a goal it is! How significant could that prove to be? Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Beautifully disguised ball. Sancho! And there's the goal that puts them in dreamland. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And Barcelona find themselves... It could be dangerous. Terrific block there. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Opportunity it is. It's opened up for him. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. Goal. Just to confirm the aggregate situation, 4-1 is the score. Element of risk there. Is it going to be? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Poor pass under no real pressure. Might be a chance here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And that's an important intervention. Pjanic distributing brilliantly. Lionel Messi! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and Manchester United are almost within touching distance of a place in the UEFA Champions League final. It is Manchester United up against Ajax.
Well, Manchester United in total cruise control. Normally when you dominate in the middle of the park, you normally win games. They did that. They were clinical up front.
And still looking for space. Shaw. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, he's through here. Big chance it is. And the first goal of the night comes from the Uruguayan Edinson Cavani. And he did well to cut it out. This is looking threatening. David Neres must score, and there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. He want to cut out, really. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Is this the moment? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And hello from Eindhoven, here in the Netherlands, not too far from the borders with both Germany and Belgium. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And it does appear to be advantage Manchester City heading into the second leg of this Champions League semi-final tie. It's PSV. Eran Zahavi. Making progress. Can he put it in? And now he must score. And a goal here. I'll tell you what, this is a long way from being over. Played into the centre of the box. Well, punched clear. And Sterling has it. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now. It's with Gundogan. Gundogan threading it through. Playing with purpose and control. Sterling crossing. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. In with a chance. Surely. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Potential danger. Aguero! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. And plenty of excitement around here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And Atletico have the advantage going into the second leg of this Champions League semi-final tie. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. Atletico in the lead after that first leg, but still work to be done. I thought they played really, really well, but if they concede an early goal, it could be very, very interesting this game.
Con el 22, Mario Hermoso. Gracias por estar.
Absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Lamar. And given away by Atletico. Exquisite pass by Koke. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie. It's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Ramsey. Oh, surely. Well, they have the ball once more. Has eyes for goal. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
On there.
Federico Chiesa. Promising looking attack. Joao Felix. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. And now the delivery. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Giorgio Chiellini, the ball winner. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered. Suarez! Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. A goal it is. A confidently taken penalty. Deft pass from Saul. Great opportunity. The delivery towards the back post. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Oh, is he going to be punished here? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And Bayern Munich know it's going to take a big effort on their part if they're to turn around this Champions League semi-final in the second leg. It is Olympiakos up against Bayern. Understandable that we might want to focus on Robert Lip. He's in behind. Big chance it is. Well, that helps the cause. Level on aggregate, but trailing on away goals. They need another. It's out. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. And he has teammates to give it to. Oh, it's gone in. And I'll tell you what, that could be highly significant in the grand scheme of the tie. Well, it's Bayern's turn now. Gnabry. In with a chance. Must be. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie. And given away. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. That's not a bad ball. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. And slipped through beautifully. Bruma in with a chance. Wonderful block. Can he finish? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Breaking at pace. And he's through here. Can he find the net? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Moving into the advanced position. Might be a chance here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And hello from one of the great venues in world football, the San Siro in the city of Milan. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And the pressure is all on Chelsea in the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Inter taking on Milan. Skriniar plays alongside Stefan de Vrij in central defence. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Chance here, and a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see, the ideal way to begin. Got to keep the ball a bit better than that. This looks threatening. He can't hold on to it. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. Ziyech. Could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Lukaku. Now what can Inter do from this position? A glorious chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. On and on he goes. And he might be through here. Real chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
At the other end, brilliant save from the keeper.
Oh, lovely incisive pass. And it's there for him. Lukaku, and begging to be put away. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
With that effort. Only... Oh, in with a chance! Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that!